Hello everyone, and today I am talking about some anime that I watched. One is recent, the other two not so much. So forgive me if I mess anything up or I forgot names. Actually, I don't remember a lot of names. I'd like to start by talking about Parasyte. Now this is the recent one that I watched. As far as I know, though, it actually came out in 2014 and it ended airing in 2015. But I didn't watch it until like December-ish. Parasyte is about parasitic aliens. They essentially infiltrate the human race. Their main goal is to take over the central cortex of the brain, I want to say. Central nervous system. Duh. Anyway, that is their goal. However, if they attack someone and they enter the body somewhere and they're there for longer than like a minute, and they don't make it to the brain, then they actually have to connect with that part of the body, and essentially their mission is failed because then they're just part of the human body. They just kind of devour it, and they have control over it, yeah. Anyway, this happens to the main character, whose name is Shinichi. The alien that attacks him is named Migi. Well, he names it Migi. And I bet you wouldn't guess it's because he takes over his right arm and devours it, and he can mold it to any shape and opens his little eyeballs and his creepy little mouth and talks. Okay, so yeah, that's basically it. That's like the whole thing. I mean, I could say more, but I really think that this one is more worth checking out than explaining. It's really intense, and I think it's really geared toward like a mature audience, just because there's just such a heavy, dramatized storyline. Personally, I had really no idea what to expect from this show. It had me guessing. No. It had me just kind of not knowing where it was going to go. And I really did like that because it wasn't predictable. I did appreciate that because a lot of stuff is predictable. And, I wouldn't say that I do have a tendency to pick stuff that is predictable if I'm in that mood, but I was in the mood for an unpredictable thing. I also didn't expect as much gore as there was. Now, maybe I should have, since it's about parasitic aliens, and I mean, when is there ever not a gory... When is there ever not gore when parasitic aliens are involved? I should have expected it. So it's surprising also that it actually does have a happy ending. Now, I won't tell you what that is. It's hard to explain anyway. So, just know, it does end well, but you'll have no effing idea what the hell happens. Have fun with that. This anime is actually available for streaming on Crunchyroll. Yeah, I don't know about anything else. I didn't look it up. But if you like it enough that you like to look it up, I'm sure it's available to buy on things. I don't know if it's been licensed in English. There is a possibility. But yeah, I will check it out. So, next anime is 7Deadly Sins. And I don't know who of you have not heard of this anime. It came out on Netflix and is a Netflix original. I was super surprised when I found out that Netflix was taking on anime projects. That just kind of wowed me. But cool. I didn't really expect it to be good. Maybe I should have. I guess, I don't know, I see some people on here, they look up like directors and producers and all that jazz, and you know what, I don't even really waste my time doing that. Um, I don't get creepy fangirl over like producer, director people, production companies, just because, I don't know, if I ever just happen to want to try and get a job, it wouldn't be good to be a creepy fangirl. Sadly, no, it wouldn't be good. On top of that, I don't remember that stuff as much as I would want to. If I research it, I'll just forget it anyway. The only way I might remember is I was actually writing a paper, and even then, I wrote this huge paper on. Wow, can't even remember what I wrote the paper on. That's me. 7 Deadly Sins is set in a kind of European style, middle-agey era. It's about 7 people who were once holy knights, who are rumored to have betrayed both the kingdom and their own comrades. And they somehow escaped, and it's been 10 years, and they went in hiding. It's been 10 years, and I mean, somehow they're still the most wanted people in all the kingdom, and they've never been found in the last 10 years. Until a princess from one of the kingdoms of Britannia seeks them out, and she asks them for help. She doesn't believe the rumors, and she wants their assistance in taking back her kingdom. It's I really didn't know what to expect, again, because it was a Netflix original. I thought it might not be good, but I went ahead and gave it a try, and I was pleasantly surprised. Like I said, I really enjoyed it, and even my fiance enjoyed it, which is actually saying something, because he's really not into anime like I am. So that was pretty cool, and we were able to watch it together. That's fun. It was really enjoyable. It was funny, and the animation itself, the style is pretty nice and clear, and I always like that. Yeah, so as I mentioned several times, it is available for streaming on Netflix, and I would definitely recommend watching it if you like fantasy stuff. And I will most definitely be keeping an eye out for the second season. I'm pretty sure there is going to be one, and I will be sad if there isn't, because it was an enjoyable time. Last one I want to talk about today is called The Devil is Part-Timer. Essentially, obviously, by the title, the story is about the Devil King. He very nearly conquers the world before he's defeated by the hero Amelia. So he runs away to another dimension. Ours. Yay. However, he doesn't realize when he's escaping that he's not really going to be able to use his magic in this dimension, not without some difficulties. So, he actually has to live like a normal person, and he has to work like a normal person. He seems to, however, think that by doing these things, he's still going to be able to conquer the world, even though he basically works at a fast food restaurant. But hey, to each their own. This anime was really funny. I could not stop laughing. It was just totally ridiculous. Loved it. I don't feel like reading the manga, but I still love the anime, and it was good for some laughs. So, if you want laughs, recommend it for that. And it is available for streaming on Crunchyroll, maybe on Netflix, but don't quote me for that one, because I don't remember. Anyway, reached the end of my list for today. If you have any comments, questions, suggestions, please let me know. I do appreciate them and read them. And even if you don't like my videos, I still appreciate that you clicked on me. have a great, great day, and as always, I thank you for watching.
You got to know